Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
You do not understand, but you will.
What's up? 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 How y'all doing? It's InkyMann. This is the InkyMann show, where I tell you how I'm getting on the road to riches. That's just a little bit. So, I realize there's two things that's going on with this show. One is I'm teaching you something. The other is I'm here to entertain you. So for the first 9 episodes, I realized it's been more heavy on the teaching aspect than the entertainment. So today I'm going to balance it out. I'm going to stay on the topic of money, though. So I found a video in my email box that had to do with explaining money to an alien. Let's check this out.
Everything okay, Lord?
Oh, hello. I was just catching up on some sleep.
That's how you sleep?
It is. Agent Fitzpatrick, did you succeed in altering the weather last night?
What's he talking about?
Agent Fitzpatrick said that he was going to make it rain last night at a club.
Okay, you're not allowed to be alone with him anymore. He asked me if I had plans.
What is wrong? Is it frowned upon to control the weather?
No, okay. Humans cannot control the weather. Why don't you clear this up so he doesn't go home thinking we're all superheroes? Okay, Lord, making it rain means to throw money in the air. A lot of rappers do it. I think I told you about rap, right?
Yes, I remember about rap. It is when people talk very rapidly about their mother's spaghetti. But what is money?
Oh, this is actually important for you to know. Money is something we use as exchange for goods and services.
Can I see your money?
Yeah. Mine got stuck in a vending machine. Of course it did. Here you go.
This is a money?
That's $1. Think of it as a unit of measurement of money, and then each country kind of has their own different version of it.
And I can use this dollar to purchase goods and services?
Exactly, yeah.
I would like your jacket.
Oh, no, that's not really how it works. See, different goods also have different values, so not everything is worth $1. Yeah, like, this is 20.
So if I had 19 more of these dollars, I could exchange them for the jacket?
Well, there's also the fact that not everything is for sale, so you and Agent Fitzpatrick would have to work out a deal.
Deal. I'll do it.
What?
I'll sell my jacket for $20. I mean, I actually made some money on it, so.
You just said you paid $20?
Yeah, I lied. I paid $15 for my jacket.
This is very exciting. How do I acquire more dollars to purchase jackets?
Well, people earn money by having jobs, so they exchange their time and skills and manpower for money.
Fascinating. Do you both have jobs?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're agents. I mean, this is our job. This is what we do.
Your job is to talk to me?
Well, yeah, sort of.
So, you are only here because someone is giving you dollars to do so.
Well, it's a crude way to put it, but essentially, yeah.
I see.
Lord, don't be sad. I mean, I really value our time here with you.
You do?
Of course.
And you, Agent Jones, do you value our meetings?
Of course, Lord.
Then I would like to start exchanging my time for money as well.
Well, wait.
$19 or I walk.
No, we can't just.
Goodbye.
Where did he go? Did you know we can do that?
No, of course I didn't know we could do that.
Lord, hello? Oh, thank God.
Hello again. Do you have my money?
You're done like 5 seconds.
I see.
Look, Lord, we can't just...
Goodbye again.
Damn it! Is he coming back?
I don't know.
Are we gonna be in trouble?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, again, there was humor. Now let's get into the actual teaching. I found a guy named Ty Lopez who has a series of videos on, making money and things like that. And he had these 3 principles that he pointed out. They were 3 out of 10. Let's check this out.
Number one, you have to do the opposite. When most people are putting money out, you have to be pulling money in. And when most people are putting money in, you got to be putting it out. This contrarian approach is probably the fundamental rule to money. Most people are gladly put money out for things like shoes that don't do anything. There's no upside to shoes. Obviously, you need them in the moment, but there's no upside. You have to learn to be contrarian and go against the crowd. The second principle is be careful of spending money on things that rust, rot, and depreciate. Going back to my friend with his shoes, the day he buys those shoes for 120 bucks and walks out of that store with them on, if he tries to resell them on Craigslist or eBay or whatever, what is he going to get for them? Maybe 20 bucks, maybe, even if you could sell them. So most people are putting money into things that rust, rot, and depreciate. And you should have most of your assets, most of your money in things that have the potential to have upside. Never invest in things that rust, rot, and depreciate, things that go down in value. This is tied into principle number one. When most people are putting money out, you should be pulling your money back in. When you see your friends spending money on stuff, let them spend it on you. So this number three is you have to adopt the win-win mentality. Very few people have this. Most people have a scarcity mentality when it comes to money. A win-win can be pulled off so much more often than people in scarcity mentality realize. Think about somebody like Kobe Bryant, the basketball player, or Steve Jobs, or you name any of these people. They're doing what they like to do, and people are paying. Kobe Bryant, the basketball player, or Messi, or Ronaldo, the soccer player, these guys are getting paid to do what they would do anyway. In fact, Michael Jordan used to have a clause in his contract called the love of the game clause, which said, I can play basketball whenever I want, because a lot of athletes in the off season, they don't want to get injured, so they can't, they can't play. But he's like, no. He said, I would do this even if I wasn't making money. And so you have to figure out financially how to move into that win-win scenario. And if you could pull that off for the majority of your life, there'll always be times when you're not excited about life. Nobody likes every minute of their life. It's okay to have variance. There's this principle of philosophy called the hedonic machine, which basically says, would you want to always be happy at every moment? No, you need some contrast in your life. But the majority of your life, I say 85% of your life, should be spent in a win-win scenario. So you must find this socially, you must find this financially, you must find this career-wise, and so on and so forth. It never ends, that win-win principle. So these are three of them.
All right, so let me apply these three. So doing the opposite. Well, I first heard of this principle when it came down to investing. When a stock got hot, everybody's investing in it. Once it starts to go down, then people start to pull out because they want to get their money back. But the smart people start to buy more, especially if it's a stock that you know it's not going anywhere. A GE, a Walmart, a Disney. Those institutions aren't going anywhere. So if something happens major that makes the value of those stocks go down, if they were $10 and you start seeing them declining, you should get in and start buying at that time because they're going to go back up. Now imagine something costs $10 originally and now it costs $2 a share and you buy 5 of them. You spend that same $10 you would have spent. Now you get 5 of them. When the price goes back up to 10, you now made 50 bucks. You see what I mean? Big difference there. So that was the first principle. I'm just rushing this, so, get what I'm trying to say. If not, comment below. Second principle, don't spend money on depreciation. I first heard of this when it came down to buying a car. People go out and they buy new cars for the flash and the love of it, but the thing is you can typically not resell those cars. Some foreign cars you can, high-end cars, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Maybachs, Mercedes, these things, people will pay the price of a used car, but you're still not going to get the money that you originally paid for it unless it becomes some kind of classic or something. You still in, you're waiting. But for the most part, as soon as it gets out that driveway, it ain't worth what you paid for. All right? So buying things that aren't making you money is a waste of money. And then the last one, adopt a win-win mentality. In everything you do, you should be looking at it as a win-win. Any decision that you make, it should be a win-win. Is this something that's going to help me out? A lot of times we put ourselves in a position where we do things for someone else so they can win, and you're losing, but you're thinking you're winning because you're happy that they're winning. Sound familiar? I've stopped that stuff, and I don't feel bad about stuff like that either, because ultimately, how can you take care of a person if you're not taken care of? All right? That's that in a nutshell. I'm glad y'all tuned in. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. I hope you like what you see here. Go ahead and check me out down here. Say whatever you get. Say what's on your mind. I don't care. Say what's on your mind. I don't care. Is you ready to do it? Good. Then get out there and do it. Later. Hey, make sure to follow me on Snapchat. Snap the photo, take down my name, whatever works best for you.
Let's pretend like this never happened.